can we do and achieve without having sense of belonging to our community? Without a shred of doubt, having sense of belonging to one's community is a natural need, in the sense that it takes care of some fundamental natural needs in our lives. Our need to belong to a community is like our need for food, it's like our need for water.
We are dynamic, we are Sharia, we are the followers, Ahlul Bayt.
It's a resilient community.
I say vision, and you see that the whole community has one vision.
I think the impact we have done, like 140,000, and the impact we have made since the time of Mullah Asghar till now is legendary.
I think we're very welcoming and we're very vibrant.
Alhamdulillah, it's pleasing to see all Mu'mineen who have gathered from different parts of the world, and may Allah give us a success with the wasila of Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
I do believe that we are a progressive community. Definitely we have our disagreements, but I think that's a sign of a progressive community who are willing to be open about debates.
This is the makeshift hall. Inshallah, when I next come, I will be across the road from here with a newly built center. If you haven't been to Birmingham, I suggest you come. There are a lot of food places as well, but your primary reason should be to come and look at the center. I've been here for 3 days, attending the World Federation Executive Council for the term 2024-27. It has been excellent. I have attended many Executive Council. The food, the service that the Birmingham volunteers have provided is one of the very best.
It's been a way of showcasing our project that we have got, alhamdulillah, and many people have really enjoyed being in Birmingham. As you know, it's such a vibrant city, and also they've seen the project, how far we're going and what we are looking forward to, inshallah, in such a way that in future we'll have such conferences in our new center, inshallah. And also I have to, at this point, thank my team. They've really worked hard to service and help as much as we can to the World Federation, and I hope that there is no shortfall on our part. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
It was such a lovely opportunity for Birmingham to be holding or hosting the WF EXCO. We were super excited. I can tell you, this is all a result of months and months of preparation.
Okay, so CoEJ is a federation of all the European Jamaats, and we are members of the World Federation, and we facilitate for all the European Jamaats, whatever comes down from the parent body. We share practices, we share documents, we share policies, and we stream that down to the Jamaat level, to the grassroots. So we are here to serve the European grassroots, and we represent them at the World Federation.
We did the presentation yesterday for the IRT presentation, and alhamdulillah, I think it went very well. I think there was a lot of positive feedback, but there was no surprise because we did a lot of road shows, and we actually garnered that support prior to the meeting. So, but on the meeting itself, very positive. There were a couple of areas that we need to look further into, which inshallah we will. And now hopefully moving on to from the framework to actually drafting stage. So yeah, very positive.
तो ગઈકાલે અમને ઇસ્લામિક એજ્યુકેશન રકમ અમને બતાવ્યા કે શું કામ કરી રહ્યા છે અને કેવા ચેલેન્જીસ છે લોકો માટે અને અલ્હમ્દુલિલ્લાહ જે લોકો કામ કરે છે બહુ મહત્વતા કામ છે, ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ કામ છે અને બહુ લોકો મહેનત કરી રહ્યા છે અને ઘણા કિતાબો લોકો છાંપ્યા છે. જેટલા આજના સવાલો છે એ લોકો એ સવાલોને જવાબ આપે છે અને એક સવાલો ઉપર રકમ કિતાબો લેખા છે, પણ એવી ડિટેલ કિતાબ લેખા છે કે આપણને સંતોષ ભરી જાય કે આ સવાલો જે છે આપણા બધા એને જવાબ મળી શકે. તો આ લોકોને થેન્ક યુ કહું છું કે તમે આ ઇસ્લામિક એજ્યુકેશન તમે એ કામ કરી રહ્યા છો એ અમારા માટે બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ કામ છે અને ઇન્શાલ્લાહ આશા છે કે એ જે કામ તમે આજે કરો છો એ કાલે પારિસમાં એ રીચ કરશે તો અમે વાત જોઈ રહ્યા છે કે આ બધું ટ્રાન્સલેટ ફ્રેન્ચમાં થાય તો આપણે એ આપણા મેમ્બરો ફાયદો ઉપાડે.
Drive and unity and the growth in the community and plus as a Birmingham, okay, I can see it will help us to enhance and bring a more resilient as well to the Birmingham community.
It's been an enlightening, I would say, experience for me in the work that goes across the globe in how a community small like ours has propelled not only within ourselves but we become a point of contact for humanity as a whole, especially with what aid work that goes out, educational work that goes, housing, all of those different aspects. Also, I think it's a good thing is that we have an institution that has checks and balances in place, and this gives us an opportunity to be able to understand these checks and balances as well, give us the opportunity to ask questions where we feel and in a positive light so that we can make things better as well.
Alhamdulillah, it's great to see all the work, the leadership together, people are working together, making major decisions together. It's a great experience and Alhamdulillah, it's great to see that.
So Alhamdulillah, it's nice to see people from all over the world, councillors, and we meet each other and get ideas, we exchange ideas. So that's a big thing, meeting in EXCOs, and especially EXCOs and the conference do help us to get the context for other brothers who are living abroad.
It's so refreshing to see all the community leaders gathered around the tables and sharing their insight and discussion, very interesting discussions about all the current topics inside of our community and how to do the best for the people in our community. So it's very refreshing to see that.
અને અહીંયા આપણે શું કરવા આવે છે? આપણે કોમ્યુનિટીની ફિકર માટે આવે છે કે કેવી રીતના કોમ્યુનિટી તરક્કી કરે બાય સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ એંગલ, ઇકોનોમિક, સોશિયલ, વેલબિંગ, અને એ એક મોટો ફાયદો છે. દુનિયા એકદમ ફાસ્ટ આગળ જાય છે અને આપણા યુથને ખાસ કરીને હું અપીલ કરું છું કે તમે લોકો કોન્ફિડન્સ રાખો જમાતો ઉપર, રિજનલ ફેડરેશન ઉપર. વર્લ્ડ ફેડરેશન આપણી જે ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન છે, આપણી સંસ્થાઓ છે, એ ઘણું કામ કરે છે. ઘણી વખત આપણને પડબારું ન દેખાય પણ આ કામ દેખાય છે જે આપણા બાપ દાદા કરી ગયા. હમણાં બિર્મિંઘામ 50 years સેલિબ્રેટ કરે છે, તો 50 વર્ષ જમાતનો જે સફર અને જર્ની છે એનો એચિવમેન્ટ શું છે કે માશાલ્લાહ આ કોમ્પ્લેક્સ is the big achievement for the community.
To me, whenever we see these conferences and people coming together, it's like mini Hajj and mini Ziyarat. So in these, we see from different regions, from India, from India to Canada, from north to south, from Africa. So they all come together, they sit together, they discuss the undiscussable and the challenges they face, and finally they come out with a solution. So I always call WF Walk Forward.
We have been working with World Federation. I was in fact present when CoEJ was federated from the individual Jamaats. I'm so delighted, and I think this conference is really empowering the youths, and I see you all, and I'm really delighted that you're all stepping up.
It's been amazing, it's been brilliant, different ideas, people challenging each other. And the main thing I always take away from these events is how amazingly close our community is, how many achievements we have, how much work we're getting done. And inshallah now we can pass this to younger and younger people to participate at these EXCOs and start taking leadership positions, inshallah. We really need to get our next generation involved in this community. We exist to serve, but we will only exist when this young generation comes in and starts taking over these positions, giving their ideas and their thoughts on how we can move forward. And inshallah we can do that.
By coming to the EXCO here, we get a lot of views from a lot of our leadership, a lot of ideas that we can take back home and implement that as well. I personally am from North America. There's a lot of things, wonderful things that the World Federation does, and the learnings that we can take from here to implement it locally within our Jamaats is one that is invaluable. I appreciate all the volunteers that take this time, because there is nothing like being a volunteer to give your time selflessly for the benefit of the community.
તમે લોકોએ જે અહીંયા મને બધા લીડરોને બોલાવી અને જે ખાતરદારી કરો છો આ ઠંડીમાં તમારા વોલેન્ટિયર્સ જે રીતે કામ કરે છે બહુ ફાઇન વસ્તુ છે અને આપણા બધા લીડરો અહીંયા ભેગા થયા છે તો મારે એક જ વસ્તુ કહેવી છે કે આપણી કોમ્યુનિટીમાં એક યુનિટી કરવાની બહુ જરૂર છે અને બધાએ યુનાઇટેડ થવાની જરૂર છે આ માટે થઈને આપણે બધાએ સાથે મળીને કામ કરવું પડશે ઇન્શાલ્લાહ. Thank you very much.
Each and every one of us has a certain unique talent. Without a community, there will be no way one will be able to demonstrate that talent. So therefore, we need a community to demonstrate the talent. The second fundamental need that having sense of belonging to a community provide us with is that it provides us with sukoon, tranquility, peace of mind. Because I know very well, when I go through certain challenges, I have my brother in the community, I have my sister in the community, I have my mosque, I will go there, I have their shoulders to lean on. So therefore, I take this opportunity to invite one and all. Let us invest on our community, because at the end of the day, this is the community that connects us with Ahlul Bayt, and eventually we get connected with Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala.
With respect to the beautiful words of the Quran, Al-Natiq, Amir al-Mu'minin Salamullahi alayhi, one of the final words of wisdom that he left us was Allah Allah fi nazmi amrikum, that observe the sanctity of Allah and the grandeur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the perfection of Allah in organizing your affairs. Be conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with respect to organizing your affairs. Nazmul Amr. Alhamdulillah, this really important gathering that we have today over here of our global parliament, right, whereby alhamdulillah delegates and councillors and community members from all the different corners of the world are gathered, whether physically or virtually. And alhamdulillah, all of us we've come over here to deliberate upon those things that inshallah the next generation and the generation after that are going to be continuing. And all of this is in the path of Prophet Imam Ajullah Ta'ala Farjah al-Sharif. This is one of the things that we truly take pride in, and alhamdulillah, Allah has given us a lot of tawfiq that the corporate and business mindset that we have as a community, it is implemented, that perfection, that organization, that prowess and ability is implemented with respect to organizing our community affairs. So organizing our affairs is very important.
As you can see, this is the model replica. It has 3 floors and a masjid. We've just embarked on it last year and we're halfway through it. It's a £10 million project. And, the facilities is that it will have a Husainiya, it will have a mothers and toddlers room, fathers and toddlers room, a library, auditorium, a very large kitchen, and a number of other things. It's a huge, it's a golden opportunity for everybody to take part in it. And I hope that you all can come and visit us and see what the progress is for the project. And whatever you can do to help us would be enormously appreciated. Your prayers and any donations that you can make. Thank you very much.
The Birmingham community is thriving, and a lot of people have actually moved into Birmingham as well, and the growth is phenomenal, and we keep on growing as well.
Birmingham Jamaat is my secondary family. I look at my community as my extended family. The center is now at a stage where we are now at a beautiful project that is going on. Alhamdulillah, the project is the first phase around the mosque and the Imam Barga, which we have managed to Alhamdulillah, as we can see, the structure is coming up and is going to provide a hub to the generations to come, inshallah, for the madhab of the Ahlul Bayt. So please do come and visit us, and always feel that there is a place, a home for you here in Birmingham.
Because this project is really the history in the making. It is something that we need to aspire towards for all of our Jamaats, inshallah, because the concept that Birmingham has of self-sustainability with the purchase of properties that is around the center, which will eventually then sustain the project that is coming up, is one that many Jamaats need to learn from.
It's been a very interesting project. I know numerous of guys have put countless hours into this job, and we're constantly working to achieve this job to the best of everybody's ability. It's going to be an absolutely phenomenal building at the end, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Every single day of the year, me and Salim, you'll be able to find us somewhere here on this job or in and around this job. If you have any problems, me or Salim are the guys to go to.
Yeah, we work hand in hand in every weather, and we're always here on site.
Good times, bad times, wet times and dry times.
Some are very hurtful times, aren't they? Busy
and
times.
Hurtful times. And some of those times.
Sometimes we strangle each other, sometimes we get there.
But we always get through it, and we've got a great working relationship, which I think is very, very, very important to get the best of this job.